Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays Super Metroid. Last time we did a bit more running around, and we're just about to head into the next area. Stop by the ship first to save and refill everything, because, well, I'll fill you in on that here in a little bit. For now, just need to head back this way, and continue on. At this point, you could go back and refill on a whole lot of different items, which would make the game a lot easier, but I'm pretty decent at the game, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll save that for closer to the end. But for now, if you remember the area right after we got the grapple beam, the wall of it looked very much like the wall there. Well, the developers intended you to get here so you couldn't progress forward, go all the way back, get the grapple beam, see that the wall looked very similar, and then make your way all the way back here to move forward again. It's just a whole heck of a lot of backtracking that, well, I just didn't want to do. Now, for the first time, we really see how sluggishly you move in the water as we get this missile pack here. I could come back later after I get the next upgrade to get that, but again, we're here, it's here, might as well go ahead and get it now. Why the heck not? Jump up here, and let's go through this the way we're supposed to. Now you are able to do a Shine Spark to get through this area if you time it right. It does get you through a lot faster, but it is tricky to do, and I've never actually tried it. We're not going for world record here in any way, shape, or form, so I'm just going to ignore that. Now through here, just on the right, we have a save point, which I would recommend using if it actually worked. There's a decently tough boss coming up, and if you could save there, I'd recommend it, but since you can't, definitely go back to the ship and save there. Now, before we take that boss on and restore the power to this place, we want to get the power up in here, because once the power's back on, all of these spikes that I'm dancing around on right now hurt ya. The conveyor belts on the bottom move, which push you into the spikes, which hurts you. Those spiked things at the top fall down, and if they hit you, they hurt you. It's just the best to try to get through. But come in here now, get it now, don't have to worry about that. On the other side here, there's another place we can go to, but not really that much we can do on the other end. It's easy to get through, sure, but the place we need to go is actually blocked by that guy. So without being able to get past him, nothing we can get here. Let's just head down here. That was rude. From my weapon. Yeah, let's use that. Not much reason not to at this point. And head into the boss. Now you may be wondering why I turned off all my weapons before heading in here. Well, theoretically, I'll be able to get a nice powerful shot off at this guy right at the get-go by using that. And that doesn't seem to have worked out very well, so let's just go back to normal strategies. Now, because the super missiles are significantly more powerful than regular missiles here, you might be tempted to use them. However, that would be a big mistake. Sure, you're able to deal out a lot more damage to him, but you hit him with that once, you gotta deal with this. And good luck getting through that unharmed. This is going to be a close fight. Hopefully these guys drop a bunch of health for me. While I wait for the next round to fire up. Almost got him, but this is gonna be close. Good thing these guys are dropping health now. Or at least they were. There we go. A tight fight. Would have been easier if I hadn't used the super missile on him, but I got through it. Now, if you'd done all the backtracking, you'd pretty easily have 3 or 4 more energy tanks now. A whole lot more missiles, a lot more super missiles, a lot more power bombs. But, as you saw there, you don't really need them. And with him out of the way, we can get to a whole lot more stuff in here. Jump up in here. And this gets us the map room. We could have gone in here earlier, but without the power on here, we wouldn't have been able to get much of anything there. Nap station, just like the safe station, would not have worked. So, we would have just gotten nothing for going in there. Unfortunately, with the power back on, this ship is a bit of a wreck. So, we now have to deal with a lot more sparks and other hazards that we didn't have to deal with earlier. Alright. Get in here, grab the super missile. Nice, easy, and ups our arsenal quite a bit. And over here, get in here, and we can make our way through here now. And those things decided to be a pain. Now we can get through there. More super missiles. I don't want to say we were short on super missiles before, but we were kind of short on super missiles. So, grabbing those, especially if you've been following along with me, very useful. Now we can just keep making our way back up. And, you know, go ahead and open this door, but we're not going to be able to do much in here yet. Go ahead and save, because that was a pretty tough boss fight, gotta admit. Especially with how little health we have right now. And keep making our way up. New, more powerful enemies to fight. Just what we wanted, right? I'll be going through the right-hand door there first. But in order to get through any of the doors, we need to take out all the enemies. Fortunately, these guys are dropping a bunch of health for me, which I really needed. We'll go ahead and open that. Stop rushing through the room. And get to the end of this room, where it looks like we're going to get another power-up. And indeed we are. Another missile pack. Go ahead and check here just to be sure. No. No secret passage there. So we can just head back out. And go to the other end of the room where we actually need to be going. Get more health along the way. And missiles too, I guess. Even though we don't really need those. At least not right now. And on we go. Back to Criteria in a big ol' area here. There's a door down there that we could go through, but, well, doesn't really lead to much of anything right now. And we've got more of these platform guys that I'm sure were supposed to look like they were just flying around for no reason. Well, that wasn't my best move. And at some point there's going to be another one to jump on. There we go. And there we get the next missile pack. Cleverly hidden, but those guys telegraph where they are pretty solidly. Now, if we come over here, find a super missile block, which will get us to our next missile. Oh, next missile pack. Now you could either go back up here or go down. But if we go down, we have to go through the wrecked ship again. It's not the way we want to go. Let's make our way back up here. And somewhere around here is where we want to go to move forward. There we go. Good place to refill on some stuff if you need it. I could use a bit more health, so I'll take a moment to fill up here. That's going to be good enough one way or the other. We are back in the ship. Use the grapple beam to get over here, because those spikes hurt, and you don't want to take any more damage than you have to in this game. Go up in the ball here. And this takes us to the next area. Drops us down here, where we'll just bomb through here and get the next upgrade. Now I can get some missiles here, but if those speed boost icons before weren't any indication, there's more to this room than meets the eye. I want to run to the end here, shine spark up, which is a technique that lets you move very quickly in one direction after getting a full speed from the speed booster. Entirely optional, but it does help getting to a lot of areas you couldn't get to before. Also, if you look at the map, that section up there is where the door a little ways higher would have led us if we had gone that way. We didn't, so we don't have to worry about it. Just go through there. And now, the final upgrade for this area, and something that's nearly necessary for the next area, the gravity suit. Chronologically, the first time this shows up in the series, but the third time it shows up in this game, or in the revised timeline, where you have Zero Mission, AM2R, and Super Metroid. Now, next area we're going to, if you remember that room just a little ways down that we couldn't do anything in before, we can do something there now. But that'll wait for next time. For now, it's a pretty good length for a video, so I'm going to pop up here, save the game, and call it a day. So thank you all for watching, and join me next time for more Super Metroid when we go into the underwater level, Maridia. Until then, Magius out.